Are you popular? Do you poop out at parties? Oh, great, RCA. That means we have to take this movie back to Radio Shack to get it fixed. David Duke, Senior High.
Popularity. What is it made of?
Mendacity?
How does a person get to be popular with lots of people and have a few close friends, too?
Buy a PlayStation
Let's
2?
watch and see what makes people like one person and not another.
Oh, that's...
Hey, Jerry, there's that new girl in our math class.
Do I like her?
Oh, yes. Her name's Carolyn Ames.
She's 34.
Small kid.
Why? Do you know her?
Not very well. I wish I did.
Then I wouldn't have to talk to you so much.
I don't know what it is, but there's something about her you love.
She takes stage direction well. Looks
she
stage
always
right.
looks nice to start with.
Yeah, especially when you compare her with some of the weird characters in this.
Yeah.
Yoo-hoo!
Mr. Early
Jimmy
Bird!
thinks that she has the key to popularity, parking in cars with the boys
So then
at
we
night.
parked the car.
When Jerry
Parallel
brags
parked.
about taking Ginny
It was
out,
awesome.
he learns
Yeah,
that she
parallel
dates
parked, yeah,
all
it
the
was
boys,
great.
and he feels less important. What about Ginny? Does that make her really popular?
You better believe it.
Boys and girls like her? Is she welcome to join this group?
The Manhattan Transfer?
Hi, Betty. Ellie. You can rest your tray here, Jimmy, for a minute. Thanks.
Okay, that's a
Say,
minute.
Wally, how's the play coming along?
I'm playing Tartuffe.
Oh, okay, Jenny.
Here, Jenny.
No,
It's a restraining
girls
order.
who park in cars are not really popular.
They're
Not
really,
even
really
the boys
popular.
they park with. Not when they meet at school or elsewhere.
Unless you count the car.
Nothing like being Miss Popularity.
You should know.
Yeah.
Meow, meow.
Okay, Ellie.
The
Now,
girls.
there's the girl that'd really get my vote.
Let's ask her over, huh?
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, and let Ginny see you do it.
Now, why do they invite Carolyn to join their group when
Because
Ginny
Carolyn's
wasn't
father
bothered?
pays them?
Is it because they like the way she looks and dresses?
No, that can't
because
be
she
it.
seems as interested in girls as in boys?
Hello.
Because they've heard no scandal about her?
Or because Ginny's a
You know
degenerate
everybody,
slut.
don't you, Carolyn?
Hi, hi, hi.
Betty Richards, Carolyn Ames. Betty's the lead in our class play.
Oh, yes. I looked in on it yesterday.
We're all in on it in one way or another.
The blood's on all our hands.
And Jerry and I are stagehands.
Two among a dozen or so.
We split a personality
How about
between
you,
us.
Wally? Where do you fit in all this?
I'm the Grand Dragon.
Team that does a job with no glory attached. I gather the props together, and boy, what a headache.
All right, cut. Wally, if you don't want to
Sound
be here.
like you need a helper. Could I lend a hand?
Would you? I mean, would you really?
I mean, can I
Sure,
touch
I'd
you?
like
I mean,
I don't know anything about props, but I could learn.
Well, I need some help too, Carolyn.
I want to
Hey,
give
lay off.
props.
I saw her first.
Air raid, duck and cover. Blah, 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 whiteness, pinkness, blah, 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 golf, blah, 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 blah.
Say, we ought to get together and talk over those props a little. Could you meet me backstage at 3:15?
Oh, that'd be fine, Wally.
I think maybe I'll take Carolyn to the dance Saturday night.
Well, better go ahead and ask her if we could work out a double date.
You, me, and
Saturday's
Wally.
soon enough.
Actual telephone.
Hello.
Demonstrative acting
Oh,
hotline.
hello, Wally.
I was wondering if you'd like to go to the Strand to see a movie Saturday night. And then go over to Teen Town, maybe.
And then kill ourselves,
Yes,
maybe.
right.
Or if you'd rather go with the gang on a skating party and weenie roast.
Well, then nuts to
We'd
you.
have to leave earlier for that, though. But we get home at a decent time.
So there's that.
Oh, the skating sounds like loads of fun.
Line.
Wally has used a lot of common sense in putting the invitation this way.
You know, awkwardly.
It shows he has thought about what Carolyn might like.
And disregarded
And
it
he has
completely.
implied his price range.
Guaranteeing
She
rejection.
will have some idea of what he can afford when she makes her choice.
To sue him or simply reject him.
Carolyn likes it better this way, too. It's doing the girl no favor to leave it entirely up to her. It puts her on a spot.
It gives her the creeps.
All right, Wally. On Saturday at 5 then. Bye.
Okay, bye.
Well, that phone call didn't go on for hours.
Rower,
A pretty
sarcastic
sensible
narrator.
attitude toward telephone conversations.
These damn teens today and their conversations.
Carolyn keeps a date calendar.
Let's
Not a
see
bad
here. March
idea.
19th, break Wally's spirit.
She'll never have the embarrassment of forgetting a date or of being ready an hour too late.
Or of being seen with Wally.
That's a good note to write yourself.
If
Any
hygiene
note,
is a chore for you.
but especially when you're getting ready for a date.
Yeah.
You too can do a manicure.
These
Allie.
hands, they are my own.
I might even know what to wear it with tonight if I only knew if Bill's dug up transportation to the dance. You sure he knew to phone you here at my house? I told him 3 times.
The lummox.
I'll have to be getting home to dinner pretty soon.
We're having blandness.
Take my advice. Think twice before you start going steady.
Shack up first.
Don't you ever go out with anyone else at all?
Nope.
Well, don't you ever want to?
On nights
Ooh,
like this, I
already
do.
shot.
I never know what he's planned. He just says, "Will you decide, Ellie?"
I should think you'd run out of ideas.
Oh, I'm getting to that point.
I only have 2 ideas left. Here, this is that phone I was telling you about.
Hello? Oh, hello, Jerry. Oh, the props are coming along all right.
The cops are coming
That's
along?
good. Hey, Carolyn, how about a date?
Well,
with who?
I don't know, Jerry.
When did you have in mind?
Well, what are you doing tonight?
Oh, Jerry.
I'm awfully sorry, but I have a date for tonight, Jerry. Tomorrow? No, I'm sorry.
Look, I have a date for the rest of my life, okay?
Well, call me early next week, Jerry.
Okay, Carolyn.
If pain is what you want.
Thanks a lot just the same. Goodbye.
She said yes.
Can you imagine that, Ellie? He wanted a date for tonight.
Let's burn him in effigy.
Sounds like you're asking her so late went over like a lead balloon, brother.
Lead Balloon?
So.
Dude, let's call the band Lead Balloon.
Well, let's see what else we can do about tonight.
No, it isn't too promising for Jerry.
Scanning the church bulletin for available women.
It's no compliment to any girl to call her so late she thinks she's a very last resort.
Mm.
And sometimes a girl likes a chance to get ready for a date.
She needs time to sell her possessions and write dark poetry. They live in the NBC studios.
Hello, Wally. Come on in.
Hello yourself.
You asked to see me.
Gee, look at you all ready and right on time, too. That's a
Oh,
good
I live
deal.
here, Wally.
Thanks.
Mother, are you busy?
Fresh meat.
I'd like you to meet my father. Dad, this is Wally Johnson.
He'll have to do.
Hello, Wally.
How do you do, Mr. Ames?
Here I am, darling. And I suppose this is Wally.
That's right, Mrs. Ames. How
Have
do
you seen the
do?
rest of my
Well,
collar?
it's nice meeting you. Oh, excuse me a second. I forgot my scarf. I'll be right back.
Accept me?
Don't let me interrupt your eating, Mr. Ames.
Well, thanks, Wally. I was just looking into the world of events before we go to dinner.
World of
I thank
events.
you into taking me out tonight. I understand you're having a little trouble with the props or the play.
Jeez,
Oh,
this
not too
town's
many
commerce
now.
revolves around high school
Much as
drama.
I hate to admit it, though, Carolyn has hunted down a lot of things that we couldn't find anyplace.
Here I am, all set.
Nice scarf, liar.
Oh, Carolyn, I made some brownies today. Maybe you and Wally would like them when you get back.
Nah.
There's some milk in the icebox, too, isn't there? How does that sound?
Gee, that sounds good. We'll take you up on it, Mrs. Ames. Thanks.
Carolyn and her mother have found one way a girl can repay a boy for entertaining her.
Frozen milk.
A bite to eat at her house will save him money. Perhaps they'll bring another couple home with them. That would be fun.
Folks know when we'll be home?
We'll be home before 11, Mother.
So be gone by then.
Wally and Carolyn are saved the embarrassment of the argument about coming in at night. That was settled before Wally arrived.
With an arm wrestling
The
tournament.
hour was decided after considering such things as where Carolyn and Wally are going on their date, whether tomorrow is a school day,
And how many
many
times
dates
each of
she
them
has
might
had
breathe in and out in an evening.
Do you have your key, dear?
the family knows Carolyn will stick to her word.
Ding, 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 ding.
All right. Have fun, you two.
I'll take good care of her, Mrs. Ames.
Yeah,
Bye.
you did with those
Bye.
props, Wally.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Enjoy the world of
Wally
activities.
felt at ease with Carolyn's parents and will be eager to return to her home.
To steal her silver.
They liked him, too.
He'll make an acceptable human sacrifice.
Ow, no, wait, that really
He's
hurt. I
proud to be
think I
with
need to go to
Carolyn
the hospital.
because she
Oh,
looks
no.
well, is friendly with everyone.
And swallows her
And
own
is
emotions and
considerate of
opinions
their
deep
feelings.
inside.
She likes him for these same reasons, and also because he is fun to be with.
Wee.
Home, parents, and personality all help boys and girls to be popular.
Which is more important than being happy. Join us next time for You Like Vegetables.